Hello everybody, it's Monpjc here. Just being invaded by a chicken, but I also have Halo Phoenix here. Hello.
Hello, Monpjc.
How are you today?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm not too bad. I'd just like to point out I'm not lost.
You look like it.
I look lost, yes. There's not a lot behind me. That's a swamp. You haven't seen a swamp before, have you?
No, that's a chicken.
Do you want to go and have a look at the swamp?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's see if I can use the camera. This is a chicken that keeps nudging me.
Hello.
Go on, take a screen cap. You know you want to.
Ding. Oh no, he's looking down. Oh, he's camera shy.
Oh my goodness. What is it like? Look, watch this. You never get a seed when you want one.
Hey.
There we go.
Okay.
Right. Where's the seed gone?
No,
Oh look, I've got 36 in my hand already.
Wow.
Watch this. I get followers
Hey, chicken. Woo. Look,
Right.
see? Oh,
of... now he likes me.
now say cheese. Cheese.
Right, so I'm going to walk around with this now. So I'm going to get followed by every chicken that there is on the server now. Yes, this is a swamp over here.
Oh.
This is quite funky. So this is like, you get these swampy trees and there's like stuff growing in the water. Oh, that's a bit deeper than I thought. Oh, the chickens are trying to follow me in the water. Anyway, that's not why we're here. Are you wet, guys? You look wet. Oh. Right, so I'll get rid of that because otherwise they're going to follow me everywhere. So anyway, back to the episode that we're recording.
Yep.
You're going to complain I'm overrunning again if you carry on like this.
Timing.
I know, my timing. So you might notice we're over here by that big tree thing where the end portal is. And what we're going to do is today, well, when this episode goes up, it'll be tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Will be the 11th of November.
It will.
So what's the 11th of November? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Well, okay. You're playing with me now.
I am.
I'll give you a clue. Look, I've got a whole load of these.
Oh.
It's Rememberace Day.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And what we need to do is actually put together an area where we can put poppies out, because I thought that would be a really nice thing to have on the server.
Right.
Is somewhere, I'm just going to get rid of all this junk I've been collecting in my inventory because I'm not going to have space for anything.
What's that one?
What's that one?
Yeah.
That's a flint and steel for lighting portals.
Oh, I've never seen that
Or
before.
setting fire to things. I can like it.
Wow.
I'll put that out.
Okay.
Before it starts spreading everywhere. So yeah, so we're going to use the contents of this chest, which I've been collecting. We've got loads of poppies. We've got a lot more item frames than I actually need really now.
Okay.
A load of these cobblestone walls. We've got some stone and some smooth quartz and fences, and I might have had an incident with a pig.
Oh.
There's his friend over there.
Oh, no.
So yes, the idea we're going to do is let's take some of these and I'll just show you. I've got some shovels here as well, importantly.
Always good to have.
So up at the top of this hill, because most monuments or things we like Remembrance Days, they normally build like something on top of the hill here.
Yep.
So up here I'm going to build a stone area with a quartz white cross on the top. Sorry, my headphones are just falling off my head. So that's going to go up here, because this area over here, because we've got all that mine and everything underneath, I'm actually thinking of building a lot more of a city here. This could be somewhere where people might want, villagers might want to come. So we might build them like houses and stuff, everything across the hillside. So this is an area where they're going to live. So this would be a monument area. There comes the chicken again. Hello.
He's like, oh, you again.
Okay, fine. So down here is where we'd have the field of monuments, of stones. So what I'm thinking is something like this. We're going to put them around the bottom of the hill. So one by itself looks a bit like a gravestone.
It does, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you can see that. And then I'm going to put a poppy in front of each one.
Okay.
And then we'll leave a gap because if we put them right next to each other, it look like a stone wall.
Yeah, no.
And then I'll just move the bucket out of the way so I can do this a bit quicker. And we do something like this.
So you can't get a sort of a white cobble?
Nah, sadly
No.
not.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of doing something like that. I'm thinking of doing about 3 rows.
Mm-hmm.
And then with this, I'm going to do this over here so it's out of the way. It's not so obvious. If I right click, I can make a path.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to put a path. I'm going to do like 3 rows, then a path, and then another 3 rows. And then when we're done, we've got these birchwood fences.
Yep.
And if you look again somewhere like France or Germany or even in the UK, I don't know if I can't break that. They have like a white picket fence around the outside, and birch is the closest I've got to it.
They do, yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start doing this, and I thought maybe we sort of just have a little bit of a chat about Remembrance Day first.
Okay. Yep.
Right, first of all, do you think that's a wide enough gap?
I think so. If you're doing double spacing, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that like that. So the origins of it for like 1914, wasn't it? I think.
Originally, yep.
I think that one's... Oh no, I've got that one in the wrong place. That one's... So there isn't room to put another row here, is there yet? So for the First World War, and I can't remember, when was the Second World War? What was the date of that? Oh no, you're getting Google out now, aren't you?
Yeah.
I know it ended in 1947 because that's when my granddad died.
Yep.
I'm just going to clear these out of the way so we've got another row. There we go. That's going to look better.
So World War II, the Second World War, lasted from 1939 to 1945.
Wow. Yeah, so my granddad flew in... he flew in Lancaster bombers and also Halifax bombers.
Okay.
He flew over Germany and stuff. I've got a step granddad as well who's in the Merchant Navy. And my other granddad, I believe, was in something like, he was out in India.
Wow.
Where they were doing stuff.
Okay.
And then just recently I went and saw my great aunt, and her husband was out in Burma, which is like Singapore,
Wow.
where they were doing stuff. So what about, have you got many people from your family that did much in the war?
So, my granddad was in the Second World War. He was a warrant officer.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. So he didn't really talk much about, obviously, the war.
They didn't
So, yeah,
always, did they?
No. It was a bit of a shame because it would be nice to obviously find out more about what he did and what happened for history purposes. Find
Yeah.
out what it was obviously like for them. But no, that's all I know really.
Yeah, because I mean, it's quite nice actually, because where my granddad's buried at his cemetery, it was quite nice because there was a German officer that had died as well.
All right.
And my mum, when she used to go and see my granddad's thing, she would always put flowers on his grave as well.
Oh, that's always good.
Which I think is a really good idea, because
Yeah.
there was obviously a lot of people couldn't get all the way over to here from
No.
Germany to sort of see what had happened to their relationship,
Yeah.
their relations and where they were.
They might not know even where he is really, would they?
Well, no, he has been moved now.
Oh.
So he's not there anymore. So if we went there and had a look, you'll see he's not there.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's because...
Maybe the family found out where he was and...
No, I think there was this whole thing because it's like the government look after these...
Oh, you don't have to tend
the
to
plots
them.
and
Yeah.
everything.
They always make sure that they've got flowers.
That's right. And they
Yeah.
always cut the grass and everything
That's it.
around them. And I think what happened, there was this whole thing where they were moving them. So like ones that were in other countries like France and Germany have been brought back to the UK. I think that's right. And I think that's what happened to this German chap.
Okay.
Is that his grave has now been moved back to Germany, so that his family and his people can see him. Which I think is a really good idea.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I mean, we don't have any problems with other countries and stuff now.
No.
And it all seems really strange that, you know, we even had this war and everything. But yeah, I think it's quite interesting. So what do you think of my first set of rows?
That looks good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So they're all nice and
Resembles
neat.
it
I like the
very
way
good.
the flowers are all a little bit wonky.
Oh, natural.
Yeah, more natural looking. I think that path's about right there. When you walk along, you would see that there.
Yep.
So I don't know how far to go out. I think we'll have a little bit of an experiment and see. I think certainly another set of rows here.
Yeah.
I might clear some of that earth out the way. And then maybe we'll do a small group over this side as well. See how many poppies and posts I've got.
Yeah.
But I think what we'll do is I'll carry on doing this off camera, and then we'll come back in a few minutes and have a look, see how far I've got.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I've been quite busy and productive, and we've now got at least 2 fields worth of poppies and monuments there now.
Yeah.
That's not looking too bad. We very quickly put the fence in. Didn't take as much resources as I thought it would. I got this wider path and this little fence. It wasn't possible to bring that fence around there, but I think it looks okay, to be honest.
Makes it look more natural though.
Yeah, I think what I was going to do, I was going to build some little step slabs for going up.
Step slabs.
Yeah, some little slabs. So if I do that,
Oh, right.
I get some little flat slabs. So I'm just going to grab some of those, because what I want to do is I just want to make like step ups so it's easier to walk in.
Oh, okay.
Like that. And just walk straight up then. You haven't got to hop up. And I'll do the same around the corner here. All this grass will grow. So if I put one there like that, and I can't put one there like that, that should be fine like that. It just looks a little bit rickety path going up. That's not too bad, is it?
It's alright.
I'm going to hop our way up there.
Oh, pig's up there.
Oh, it's a piggy. Hello, piggy. Right, so my little statue thing, I'm thinking we want to do it as a 9 square like this, because we want to build the thing in the middle.
Yep.
Could actually put some of those along the front here, couldn't I?
Yeah. Just give it a
I'm
bit.
going to knock the poppy out. I've got enough to go all the way around. I think that's one too many, isn't it?
Yeah, because people come up and put their poppy wreaths up, don't they?
That's right, yeah, they put them on the sides.
They do.
So if I do some like that,
Yeah, looks
there
good.
we go. Looks like a bit more of a base. And then we're going to put our quartz in the middle. So we want 1, 2. I should have jumped up there. 3, and I'm thinking sides there and there.
How are you going to get up there?
Anyone want to give me a boost? Oh, I've got to climb up there first. The magic of the internet. There we go.
Hey. You could have that there and then put your could have the poppy in the frame there that you mentioned.
Well, I was yeah, because we got some frames here. Now, what I could do is I could put the frame on this bit.
Yeah.
Like
And
that.
then have it, you could do the poppy thing in the middle.
Yeah. So we'll put that poppy in there like that.
Yep.
How's that look?
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah?
And I get a screenshot. Thank you.
So it'll be a bit more central, a bit like that.
Yeah, maybe the other side. I'm just thinking the cloud's in the way.
The cloud's in the
The
way.
cloud's in the way.
Yeah, pesky cloud.
Oh, it's the other side too.
Oh, there's one over that side. How about that?
In the middle?
Huh?
Hey.
Like that? Hang on.
Sold.
Let's press F1 to get that off the screen first. There we go.
Beautiful.
Screen cap for the episode.
Oh.
And I put a little fence there in the background just to give it a little bit more feeling. I've got some extra poppies here now, so I might just scatter them around like that. I think that's all we need to do. Something we can do with that last bit of smooth stone.
Nice.
So from up here,
wow,
you see the whole field down there.
That looks good.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's quite good. Yeah, so I'd just like to say thanks everyone for watching this episode.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry?
I said thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys, yes. Sorry, I've got headphones on. I can't always hear you.
Oh.
Thanks very much for watching. Please leave a like and wear your poppy with pride if that's what you're going to be doing this weekend. And thanks for watching and see you again next time. Bye, everyone.